Okay guys, we did a lot of upgrades as I mentioned when we unpacked the bike, and they're done. I'm going to go over through all the upgrades, what I did, hopefully if the tape doesn't run out. So first thing I did was put on a GPS antenna for the GPS. I made a mount for the GPS handlebars. We did the steering stabilizer, rewired everything for the GPS, rewired for Baja Design headlights, put little clamps on for all the wires, and I'll put this together probably in the next video, and then I'll show you how it goes together, and then I'll take pictures of it and show everyone the final product. Barkbuster KTM handlebar guards, and also here's the KTM, or I'm sorry, the Baja Design bracket for the dual Baja lights, and here are the dual Baja lights. One's a spot, one's a flood, and then we put in tire balls, no more flat tires. Learned my lesson on that. Put a charging system on it. Put a upgraded battery into the battery. Went dead on me, the original that I got with the KTM. So we put a little upgraded higher CC cold cranking amp battery. This, if you look close, we have a fuse for the that's for the charging system, and then there's another fuse in here that I put in that directly goes to the GPS, and that's what all these other wires are on the lugs now. The way I did the antenna was we drilled a hole into the fender. Then I took the GPS antenna, it would fit right through the fender, and then I put a Baja Design LED light kit on there. That's the light kit and that is so we can make a street legal and license plate. And so I just put a little bit of silicone sealant just so it wouldn't get loose, and then underneath it just bolts through, if you could see that. And then what I did, we ran all the wires. What we did is we ran the wire between here and here, the wires for the light and the wires for the GPS, run through and then come through here and then route through under the gas tank and then up to the handlebars. So it's a real clean install, looks pretty nice. So that's everything we've done, and I'm just going to kind of go over some other things. One other thing that we did was we put together a helmet cam, and what we did was we got the Archos 650, sorry about that, can't see the model, and then we put the helmet cam under here, and it has a little on and off switch. Now the way I made the bracket is, here's the bracket for the GPS, here's the bracket, there's the GPS, here's the bracket for the GPS. Real lightweight, really nice. We myself and my neighbor Brad helped me weld it, and it's a real clean, lightweight install. So, and we're able to still see the speedometer and everything through the top of it. You're still able to see that. So it took us some designing and figuring, but we figured it out. And also the steering dampener, we had to get the GPS or the GPS style dampener, and to keep the handlebars not raised too high. So that's all the installs that we did since the last time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all together, and I'm going to do another video on the finished product and how it looks. And what this wire here is, that's the GPS antenna, because it came with 15 feet of cord. The cord we had to wrap up and put in here. I don't like that. I'm actually getting in touch with Lowrance to see if I can cut that GPS antenna without losing the 120 ohms needed to make it work properly. So I don't want to splice it until I get okay from them. What I did was, anywhere that there was a possible pinch or everything, I put a piece of rubber. What I did, just cut a hole through the rubber, and then we put a wire tie to hold it nice there so it wouldn't move. And what this connector is for is actually for the LED light that goes back. KTM hides their little LED connector right there, and you just plug it in. It's as easy as that. Now that's just a marker light unless you use a brake light kit, and I don't have that. Probably not going to get one. Just don't want it. I'm just going to keep it on all the time. I think that's about it, guys. We will put everything together. What I'm going to do is one real quick. I'll show you how this bracket works, and then we will shut off. And then what we did was the bracket goes behind here, and it bolts to behind the just like that, and that's how your antenna, that's how the GPS bracket works. So I'll put it all together and show you how it looks together. I'm not going to bore you with all the little nuts and bolts that I have to put together. Then there's a quick release for the Baja Design Lights, and we'll go from there. Alright, bye.